Welcome. In this video, we'll continue with cross-site scripting, that is XSS. In previous video, we have already seen introduction to cross-site scripting. In this video, we will go a bit practical on cross-site scripting. So basically, in a cross-site scripting attack, a hacker injects his malicious JavaScript code in the legitimate website. When a user visits specially crafted link, it will execute the malicious JavaScript. A successfully exploited XSS vulnerability will allow attacker to do phishing attacks, steal account, and even worms. For example, let us imagine a hacker has discovered XSS vulnerability in Gmail and inject malicious script. When the user visits the site, it will execute the malicious script. The malicious code can be used to redirect user to fake Gmail page or capture cookies. Using these stolen cookies, he can log in into your account and change the password. It's easy to understand XSS if you have knowledge about HTML, JavaScript, and PHP programming. In this tutorial, I have made few videos on basic HTML. So now let's begin with XSS attack. Now we have to find the website which are vulnerable to XSS attack. For that, hackers basically use Google Doc for finding the vulnerable site. Like for example, they search for few terms like this one, that is $search equals to or .php $q equals to. I'll Google search for .php $q equals to. So this is the result. I'll visit the first site, that is edumediashare.com. So this is basically that website. So edumediashare.com is just a simple site with lots of information on physics related to schools. I'll search for my name, that is Amit. So basically no result for Amit as I don't have anything related to Amit. Now I will open the page source. For that, I will right click and hit on view page source. In page source, I will search for Amit. For that, I will hit Ctrl and F. The find box open up. Here I will search for Amit. So this is the place I had inserted Amit. Now let me try for one script. So now we are going to check whether the server sanitizes our input or not. To check that, I will search for the tag, that is script tag. So basically no output. Now let me see page source of it. Now I have to search for the same location where I found Amit. So the line of Amit is 21. So here also I will go for 21. So here is the script. Instead of those symbol, here is %3c and %3e. So it basically means that the input is sanitized by the website. If it is not sanitized, means script will have those symbols. Anyhow, we know now the site is somewhat vulnerable to XSS attack, but let us make sure whether the site is completely vulnerable to this attack by injecting a full JavaScript code. For instance, let us input this script. The script tag is open and close, and inside that I have written my name, that is Amit. So now I will hit enter. Now it is displaying pop-up box with Amit string. So finally we successfully exploit the XSS by extending the code with malicious script. Now one can do steal cookies or deface the site and more. So now if you ask what an attacker can do with this vulnerability of XSS, then I would say one can steal identity and confidential data such as credit card details. One can bypass restriction in website, session hijacking, malware attacks, website defacement, and denial of service attack, that is DOS. You can do all of this if the website is vulnerable to XSS attack. So that's all. Thank you for watching this video.